The wisdom of the true Flow Jedi awakens to the time of a warlord who was there from the 19th century onwards, here to share his own mission, his own vortex of solitude, which he speaks and bleeds ichor out his veins because of all of the gods in training watching this video right now. How's it going, guys? What's happening? Let's get it today. I don't know what this video is about yet. Hey there, guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, a flow state consultant, a flow state guide, whatever you want to call me. I am that. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Ooh, okay, so, feeling good. Today I want to make a video about listening to your body, okay? We don't oftentimes listen to our bodies. We override the patterns of our bodies, what it really means. You ever held your pee? Like when you really need to pee and you just held it for a really long time? Or like you held your poop in, right? You're gonna get sick, man, if you do that, if you keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to hold in toxic substances like that needs to be defecated or urinated out of you. You know what I mean? But we do that to ourselves with our own emotions too. We constipate our own emotions. We repress it. We hold it in. And this holding in creates holding patterns. And these holding patterns create so much stress for our system. Okay? It creates stress. And stress, if you look up the results of stress or cortisol, man, you don't want those things. You do not want those things. I started doing yoga today, and I'm very, very attuned, and I understand my body needs yoga. It needs union. Because as I was doing these exercises, I was noticing my tension in my body actually amplify more of where it sat. Where does your tension sit at your body? And can you be okay with giving it love, giving it compassion, giving it healing, giving it flexibility and strength and stretching it how you need to in order to intuitively heal? Your body has this mechanism, this ancient structure, this medicine of movement where you can just get into your flow state by simply allowing your body to do what it needs to do in order to heal. Now, isn't this something special? Isn't this something special, boys and girls? Okay. You know, I've always found it fascinating, like, who really understands this thing, this vessel, and who really doesn't, right? Like, the people who understand it, their bodies reflect it. The people who understand how to take care of their bodies will show as a sign the health indicators, but also it's not about how it looks or what the scale says. It's about how you feel within your own body. How do you actually feel, and how do you relate to this thing, this mechanism, this vessel, this meat soup that you have? Like, how do you communicate with it? How do you express yourself using it? I highly, highly recommend that you get yourself to do some yoga today, okay? Highly, highly recommend. Just find something off of YouTube and do it, straight up. Because I feel so much more elated now, and I feel like this is helping my recovery phase or my integration phase. The recovery phase of the flow cycle is almost like a consolidation or a reflection time, where you allow yourself to sit and bask in your own inner glory of exploring these deep crevices and cracks of the darkness within. And once you reveal these perpetrators, these hidden mechanisms, then that you start to like merge with them, intertwine with them, release them, or transmute them into something so sustainable and effortless that it becomes a part of your lifestyle. You know, you just start to glow more. You got to get at least 15 minutes of sunlight a day, man. If you want that serotonin to pop, if you want to stop procrastinating, you need sunlight. Because sunlight will give you serotonin, which will give you meaningfulness, right? A lot of you guys, you aren't getting sunlight. You're just cramped up in your own homes. You're not getting... And this is the thing, man, you know? Maybe your mom's coming out here saying, but you'll get skin cancer. Oh, but too much sun is bad for... Did you really think the universe put a sun there so we can suffer? You think the universe gave us this sun there to suffer, and all the trees, and it gives us sustenance and life force, and it absorbs, and it gives you that strength, that solar plexus strength as it hits my face right now, and I'm communicating that raw energy, but also that raw energy, like RA. You see what I'm saying? So you've got to communicate with your body. Like, speak to your stomach before you eat. Speak to your throat before you speak. Okay? Can you speak today? Or does your throat need rest? Have you been at a yelling competition yesterday? Or you've been like at a Tony Robbins event? Like, then you need your throat to rest, okay? Like, straight up, man. Your body knows all the answers. This is why I use kinesiology, right? Muscle testing, because I know my muscles have the memory. That it understands. It knows my patterns better than I do. And it craves certain things more than I do. It has its own set of agendas and accords but it won't lie to you. That's the thing. Your mind might lie to you. Your body can't lie to you. It just is. It is a reservoir. It's a part of all of these systems that happen so spontaneously and naturally. It's like you don't need to consciously digest, right? It's happening like just autopilot. You need to consciously, control your circulatory system. No, it's already happening, dude. Your nervous system, it's already happening. It's in process now. It's dynamic. This is one of the things that I took away from, training with Vince Kelvin. He's one of the greatest seduction coaches. Time I was training with him, he said something about static versus dynamic. Confidence isn't like a static thing, like we say it. Oh, I lost my confidence. How do you lose your confidence? It's not like a wallet. Your confidence is a process. It's a dynamic process. It keeps going, right? It keeps going. It keeps sustaining itself. It drops and it rises and it goes up and down. It's like self-esteem or anything else for that matter. Just like your weight. You don't lose weight. You maintain your weight. Some weight is lost. You gain your weight back. And then it's going through its own process according to how you set up the framework. How you set up the sense of control, which is the flow state trigger. But you don't want to give it you don't want to focus on things you can't control, because that's going to fuck up your flow state, right? You got to be able to truly emphasize, what is it that's truly working for me, right? Truly working for me. There are some principles that I just abide by 100%. And they've been with me ever since I was 7 years old or so. Just ideas or concepts. When I formed my first ego identification at such a young age, I started to recognize the mystery of this planet, that we'll never really know everything, but that's the part of the journey. You got to fall in love with that. And it's the same thing with your body, because your body will surprise you, man. Your body will surprise you. It will just give you random things. One day you wake up covered in allergies, or the next day, you suddenly have this random cut on your arm, or the other day it's just you're having a little bit of a weird feeling in your toes or something like that. And it's okay, it's valid, because the body does its own thing. It's trying to recontrol and reconvene everything, and there's so much mixed messages and mixed information out there, and alternative healing methods, Oh, rub some honey on your toes, that'll be great. Well, how do you know that's going to work? I don't know. But, and again, there is that idea of placebo too, right? Placebo is that idea, if you give someone a sugar pill, that they will, think that it's going to work for them, and that power of belief, it has such a positive effect that it's going to work for them, right? So, hey, it could heavily be placebo, right? The pills that you're taking on the regular, they could be heavily placebo. Think about that. How about like you just try this out. Like just take a vitamin pill, right? Try this out. I don't know. This is just an experiment. This is my mad scientist brain working. Just take like a vitamin tablet, like maybe I don't know, a multivitamin or something like this, and give it an intention. Okay? This pill is gonna help me with, I don't know, make it up, right? It's gonna help me with more feeling of freedom in my body. Okay, this pill is gonna help me with constant motivation, right? Just try it out. Try it out, and then take the pill. See what happens to you once you set that intention. And you take the pill. And you truly believe it's going to help you do that. Your body will respond accordingly. You take a sugar pill to get rid of your headache. You can try it out. Just set the intention. This is going to be for my headache. Hey, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, but we do know that sometimes we have the power to convince ourselves, and our body is on our side. So we can also trick our body sometimes too, to think that we're satisfied, to think that we're full, to think that we have a partner, to think that we're doing okay, even if we're not. So that's the thing. We can be completely in a delusion and a fantasy of ourselves as well. And we got to break out of those patterns as well. And so I think it starts with that understanding that you are here to cause such a massive ripple effect through transmuting your fear into the call to action, like I said in my previous live stream rant yesterday. And we're here to win. We're here to show up. We're here to win. So just trust your body. Speak to your body. Hey, thank your body. Have gratitude for your body. Like, hey, knees, guess what, man? You helped me survive all this time. I say to you all the time, I have weak knees, but man, you are stronger than ever. You've held me up. You've supported me so much of my life. Hey, guess what? Lower back. Hey, guess what? Elbows. Yo, what's up, elbows? We haven't talked in a while. Why are you so ashy, bro? Like that's it. Like this conversation needs to happen. You can't just hide from it. You got to expose, reveal, transmute, be more transparent. Open up, open your heart, open your mind. Get excited because this life is yours for the taking and for the making. Let's get it. Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. Hit that subscribe button. You already know what this is. Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it today. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. You already know these vibes are hitting you directly in your solar plexus. Let's go.